All the links you need to join my chat or take action on the course or the mentorship are here. Otherwise, click that Twitter link to private message me. Over this weekend, many people were profiting in the chat. If you want to become a student, I do offer one-to-one mentorship or have a course for anyone that doesn't have too much time. If you just want to be part of the chat, all the links that you need are found in the description and comment section below. So you can either just become a member and join the chat or actually take action and become a student. What's up YouTube, it's Louis here, I hope you're all well. We're looking at Bitcoin today. Bitcoin is currently bouncing. Luckily enough for you guys, over the last few updates, we have been talking about this falling wedge pattern. And it makes sense. So if I quickly get rid of these lines and we draw a line across on the range, look at this resistance right here and the support. So that was the lowest point of the range when we first got into it. I now mark that, and we can see that with this bearish engulfing pattern, after retesting this bearish cross just formed there, we came up into it. I told you guys this is a bull trap. Then we got this big red candle engulfing the previous. This is a bearish candlestick pattern. In fact, as we were coming up, it's a bearish reversal candlestick pattern, and we lost clearly the support on the that we see to the left over here, which was our previous top being resistance and our previous bottom being support. So from these locations we should dump or we should bounce from them. So when we lost it as support, it's no longer acting as this bottom. It's no longer meant to send us higher. But with yesterday's candlestick pattern, this printed as a spinning top. We were talking about this over on the channel, but in more depth, of course, in the Discord community. Of course, the video is coming now out now about 4 p.m. UK time, but yeah, we've been talking about it all day long in the community. If I'm not making videos, it's because it's going crazy in there. We're constantly talking. There are new things in there as well in the membership level. If you want to become a member, all the links you need are found in the pinned comment section below. Here is the new information. So I'm going to be including DCA levels for you guys to DCA in. I'm going to mark them out for all the cryptos that we're personally invested in. And I'm going to be posting more bull market targets. I'm going to be calling out chart patterns so you guys can decide whether you want to trade them or not. Just like this Bitcoin falling wedge over here. We also do weekly group mentorship calls. So as a group, I'll teach you guys all together. We'll look at charts, try out some new strategies and want to look out for trades and yeah, call out chart patterns. If that's something you want to do, then join the community. All links can be found down below in the description and pinned comment section. And you can head over to my Twitter to private message me, or you can find all the links to actually take action on the membership level. So I'm going to get rid of this now. I'm going to get that falling wedge back right over here. And we can see that with that spinning top candlestick pattern over here, we've reversed. If you're not aware of all the chart patterns or all the specific Japanese candlestick patterns, and you're not too up to date with the Fibonacci's, you know, you're not 100% confident with placing them freely, then become a student. I'm also going to give you 3 months totally free in my Discord community if you are a student. That's whether you take the course or the mentorship. Remember guys, at the start of the week I had 2 mentorship sessions free. Now I've only got 1 left because Vinay has taken action on that over on Monday or Tuesday. But over here we are seeing this bounce right now. And so with that being the case, we're going to expect this across all cryptos. We're even seeing it with quant. Stay tuned for my quant update. Don't you worry, I've got you guys. And yeah, we are currently below 100 for quant, but it looks like it is trying to bounce simply because of what Bitcoin is doing over here. We can already see over this last hour or so, we got this pump right there on the 1 hour time frame, as we can see right here. We are running into the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. And as we went back to the daily, my mistake guys, I've just had an energy drink and I'm constantly burping, sorry. And we can see that we're also running into this moving average over here, the 12 on the daily. So tying up nicely with each other, both signaling this is resistance. So although we've got this bullish pattern over here, although in the last days we've reversed specifically because we fell into the falling wedge support, bounced off the 1.272 and have a bullish reversal candlestick pattern. This is why we're getting this bounce right now. So it's expected to come from all across for all alts essentially. But yeah, we do have some levels of resistance up ahead. If you remember from the beginning of the week, we were talking about this bearish cross, and this pump that we had a few days ago where I said it was a bull trap is because it was confirming that bearish cross as support. So it confirmed it as resistance. So it has confirmed it as resistance. We've then put in a lower low with the bodies. We've engulfed that green candle. These are all bearish signals, guys. But then we have this bullish one over here. So what I would say is if we were to now come up and actually break through the falling wedge resistance as well as these EMAs over here, then I'm going to be led to believe in a breakout to the upside. Until that very moment, this pump is just false. We're looking for a retest of resistance. You've already tested the 12 EMA as your resistance, so it could just be from there. But if you do actually continue a little bit higher over to these EMAs over here, please be aware these are still resistance, so any pumps into that area should expect a dump. So we are still trapped within this falling wedge. It is a bullish pattern, so maybe if we do come up like this, get rejected again and have another go, that would be great. That would be the dip it, guys, because you have a low that was lost. That's the 1 fib level. You met the 1414. After doing that, you ran back into, you actually reclaimed the 1 fib level, trying to actually invalidate further downside by reclaiming the golden pocket over here, but failing to actually get back up there. You came all the way back to the 1.272 right here with the daily candle close and closed above it right there. You did almost hit the 1414 again, but yeah, you could even say on the daily time frame, we're forming this double bottom pattern over here, looking for a breakout. So we already spoke about this way earlier in the day in the Discord community and the effects it will have on the other coins. And so the bullish pattern over here, we were putting it in the chat that if we take off the moving averages and hide everything, we can see it really does look like a potential double bottom. But again, you need to break the resistance points, and so happens to be that the resistance points are also in line exactly with the moving averages. Look at that, the daily candle body close was right there, exactly in line with the 55 EMA on the right over here. So we need a break through both. Luckily enough, we have this bullish pattern over here. Let me see if we have reclaimed this level as well. Yes, we at the moment have, not with yesterday's daily candle close, but today we are at the moment above. So we would need to see, even if we get rejected from the resistance point over here, we just need to see us closing a daily candle above 26,500. This is the horizontal support, but again, there's some descending support as well with this falling wedge over here. So if we were to ever break to the upside, I would expect an impulse towards 28,500. The target itself is technically all the way back up here, but there's a resistance block in and around this area, 29 to 29.5k. So yeah, 28.5 to 29.5k. These would be your targets if we were to break to the upside. Now, if this were not to be the case, if we are just having bearish retests of resistance, then at some point we will be losing this support and then heading to the 1618 target, which hasn't been tested yet. As we still remain below the 1 fib level, there's higher chances of this happening, as well as being below this golden pocket over here. Even if we get a pump like this, let me just draw it, even if we get a breakout that pumps into this zone, I'll then need to see this resistance over here flipped in support just like that. Because if we get a pump like this that actually fails to hold this as resistance, as support, and we flip it into resistance, we could be coming down lower again. So that's pretty much it for today's Bitcoin update. Again, all the links you need, whether you want to join my community as a member or as a student. Again, if you become a student, you're going to get my chat free for 3 months, and then you can decide if you want to stay on or not. I currently have one mentorship slot open, so please private message me over on my Twitter. It is Louis_crypto, but all the links you need are found in the description and pinned comment section below. Please go ahead and share this video to your friends, like, subscribe and comment, and I'll catch you in the next Bitcoin update. Cheers.